Prove It Brothers.
Hey guys, we're gonna be baking a classic today. It's called the cake. It's gonna be a 3-tier cake, and I can't wait to show you guys how to make it. I'm currently heating up a stick of butter in my hands, so let's just get going.
Almost all cakes contain two of the same ingredients, and that is butter and sugar, nature's salt. All right, gotta add the butter. So all you have to do is just cream together the butter and the sugar till it's a real nice al dente color. It's getting there.
Now we just need to get our freshly laid eggs. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you. They're still a little cold.
When you've been baking as long as I have, you learn that the one thing that is really important is risk. And you gotta risk it real well. When the mix is vanilla colored, it's time to add the vanilla colored. And mix. It's purple.
It's purple.
Why?
Time for the flour. We're gonna shift it. So carefully pour it all through. Now what this is gonna do is break up any lumps, flour lumps.
Now what you're gonna be looking for is a consistency that is similar to that of a cake dough.
All right, now for the baking powder, because we need to bake it. Whoops!
And one last ingredient other than fire is milk. Vegan milk from a vegetarian cow. It's the best. Nice. Ooh, fluffy as pie. One each.
Thanks. Quick cake tip. This is what my grandmother taught me. When we butter the tin for the cake to go in later, that butter turns into icing in the oven. And that's where we get the phrase, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Spatch me. Thanks, Justin.
Hey Josh, what are you doing now?
I'm putting the cake in the tin. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm fluffing the cake because, as we all know, cakes don't rise like bread. And so we're going to make sure that it is the maximum volume it can be before we put it into the oven.
350. Alright, so that's 30 to 40 minutes, so I set it to 34 minutes. Love lift us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Wake me up when it's all over. Bake me up. So bake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. Well, it looks like it's ready. This is my least favorite part though. Toasty.
Now for the toothpick test. Should cool down a lot faster now.
Alright, so it looks pretty good. We'll have to let it cool though before we ice it because that's just how it is. See you in a day. New day, new you. Just kidding, let's cut the cake. Before we cut into this, I just want to make sure that we all understand that we're going to be using a flat knife instead of one of these rounded things. I can't get these to work.
So, how do we do this?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll
You
hold
just
it.
hold it.
I'll hold it like this.
And I'll just...
Wait. Let's think about this. So we need 3 tiers.
Three
we need 3
tiers.
levels. So that means
cut 3 times.
cut it down the middle,
Middle,
and then
middle again,
and then middle.
and middle. So we can keep it equal. If you cut it in the middle, it's equal every time.
Yeah. It's half.
Half of
3. What is half of 3? 1? No.
3 halves. which is 2.
2.
All right.
Wait. I have some cake on my fingers. Can you scrape it off? Oh, I think I feel the blade. Okay, it's okay. Just keep going.
Okay.
It's only on my left hand. Oh, I feel it on my right hand.
So we cut it into thirds. Now we just have to stack it on top of each other to make that 3-tiered cake.
But first, icing. Hi guys. We're gonna show you how to make a chocolate ganache. What we'll need is whipped cream, heavy cream, and chocolate cream. Hey guys. All right, so the first step is to get our chocolate cream. Now we're gonna be using Nutella, but we peeled off the brand so you guys don't know what it is because of copyright and infringe. So what you want to do is you want to heat it up so it starts doing that. Okay, that means it's nice and soft and ready to go. We want to measure out 3 cups. So 1, 2, 3 cups. Turns out we didn't account for the layers in between the layers, and so we actually needed way more than what we initially established, and so we're actually just using the whole can, because we need a whole butt's worth.
So what we need to do is we're gonna mix in heavy cream.
All right, so Justin, what are you doing there? It looks like you're just folding it in, is that right?
I believe Nutella comes from Italy. See, the best part about waiting a day to let the cake cool is that you actually have time to do the dish laundry. Clean as a whistle. All right, it's always good to check your expiration dates on your ingredients. This expired yesterday, but we started yesterday, so it doesn't matter. So you just add half a tablespoon. This is starting to come along real nice. I'm really excited about this.
All right, now we're gonna make this a 3-tier cake. I have my tiers, and all I'm gonna do is between each layer, dollop a bit of whipped cream on it. So let's just get started. Let's try that one more time. You gotta shake it. On we go. Pre-whipped. Just like chemistry. Oh yeah. And then any excess, just wipe with your finger. It's a beautiful tier cake.
What we like to do is we like to have fun. Not just normal boring fun, but artsy fun. So we're gonna have some fun with it. Step 1, Josh thinks of a design.
Okay.
Step B, I try and guess that design. Step 3, if I guess what in his mind guess is right or wrong, that's what we do. Let's play guess. Mount Rushmore?
Yes.
Nice. Mount Rushmore, that's the winner. Let's start.
I'll work on Taft. I've worked with less runny icings before.
Now for MLK. It's his day after all. It's MLK Day.
Milk Day?
This is taking a lot longer than we imagined, so we're just gonna go with it.
There we have it, our 3-tier cake. Let's tuck in. Oh yeah, baby. All right, guys. We're gonna taste test this cake. Justin, why don't you tuck in and see?
Ooh.
Is that good?
That's a cake.
Let me try. Now I usually prefer a dry cake, but if this is moist, then I'll be happy too. And it's moist. That goes down well.
Slips right down the gullet.
Till next week. Prove
Prove it.